As players know, Paper Mario the Origami King is full of interesting secrets and details. From trophies awarded for perfect scores in minigames, to alternate game over scenes for doing the wrong thing, the title is full of interesting secrets for those willing to leave the beaten path. However, some of these secrets are a bit more obscure than others. From musical nods to cameos, boss tells to money strats, there are a lot of small things even experts likely missed out on. So in this video we're going to go over 8 of the more interesting ones. 8 secrets you probably didn't know about Paper Mario the Origami King. You ready? Let's do this! Starting with a point about the dynamic difficulty system. What you may not know about the game is that the more you mess up, the easier the game gets. For instance, if you die too many times against scissors, a save block could be added after a mini boss beforehand to avoid having to refight it once more. Similarly, if you mess up too many times in the Ice Elemental Temple with the slide puzzles, the game will colour the blocks you need to break purple to show you exactly which route you need to take. And it will make trial questions in Diamond Isle much easier if you mess up there too. For instance, here's a normal question, and here's a much simpler question gotten by messing up too many times. Yeah, it's a pretty big difference, isn't it? There are also plenty of Zelda references in the game too. Okay, there's obviously the Great Sea with sea chart, sailing and island hopping mechanics. And there's a Toad in Autumn Mountain that references the rain and stamina system from Breath of the Wild. However, there's also a more obscure reference many players don't get. Namely, in the Japanese version, old Grand Sappy is actually named Grandfather Deku, after the Deku tree from the Zelda series. It's a pretty neat shout out. But Zelda isn't the only one to get referenced here. No, past Paper Mario games do too. You probably know about the Princess Peach pictures in this cruise ship, and you may know about the Spring of Rainbows being a Colour Splash reference. But did you know the Overlooked Tower has a few references too? Yep, these paintings reference the Emerald Circus and the Violet Passage from Colour Splash. It's a pretty neat background reference, and one many players likely missed. Another neat secret lies in the name of the first boss, Coloured Pencils. In the English version, his name is already a bit of a mouthful. I mean, Jean-Pierre Coloured Pencils 12th? Really? No wonder Olivia shortens it to Coloured Pencils. However, that's nothing compared to a French version where his name's completely ridiculous. Combe, Rail, Arms, Yves, Oscar, Nicolas, Simeon, de Coula, 12 du Nom. This is an acronym for the word crowns, or pencils in French, with crowns de couleur meaning, yep, coloured pencils. Talk about one hell of a name, eh? There's also a neat secret in the Handaconda battle, where you play rock paper scissors with the boss. For many players, this can come as random, with the move it uses being completely unrelated to what Mario chooses. However, this isn't the case. The move the Handaconda uses is not random at all. In fact, it telegraphs it quite heavily. Note the hand expressions? Yep, it's using paper, rock or scissors based on its expressions before your turn. The longer you take, the more it changes said expressions. It's a pretty neat tell, and one that even a few speedrunners likely missed out on. There's also a neat secret with the Petal Bag accessory too. To many people, this seems like a cosmetic thing. After all, it makes your confetti turn to petals, and that's all it seemingly does. But this is not the case. No, the Petal Bag accessory actually gives you more money if you use it compared to a normal one. It's a pretty neat extra actually, and one we're sad we didn't use for most of the game. also quite a few neat audio references in Paper Mario The Origami King too. Like Captain Teahouse theme, which is based on the Fortune Isle theme from Paper Mario Colour Splash. But there's one that's a bit more obscure than those, and that many people miss out on. Namely, in the Tranquil Pipes Teahouse, the background music is actually a very familiar song from another game. Here's a song at normal speed. Here's the song sped up. Notice anything? Yep, it's the Maple Treeway theme from Mario Kart Wii. Finally, did you know that 100% completion is actually no such thing? Yep, despite the secret ending, you don't just need to get all the toads, bottomless holes or treasures to actually unlock everything in the game. No, there's actually another set of rewards too. These rewards, banners you get for not getting a single game over, or not equipping a single accessory. By doing this, you also get an alert message, plus a few more icons on your save file. Sorry completionists, looks like you have to go for another playthrough here. So yeah, that's our list. Hope you learned a few interesting things from it, and I hope it helps you appreciate the game just that bit more. Thanks to Super Mario Bruv, the Paper Mario subreddit, and the Mario RPG Central Discord server for their help. And thanks to you for supporting the video. If you liked it, give it a like, and leave your thoughts in our comment section below on our new Discord server today.